work. Okay. 10 minutes and a restart. All right, enough of my blurry textures. There we go. There we are, and no dog. I mean, no turtle. No turtle. That was a complete waste of your time. It was very valuable use of my time. It was a waste of your time. Make sure I've got the guy in here still. So I did put some weight in here. Maybe. Oh no, I don't. Okay, let's put a 165-pound turtle. 160-pound turtle. Enter. And see how that works. Nope. No turtles. Okay. Interesting. Also, oh, I know what I was gonna let people in on. You might have noticed this. If you also have, you guys also have a simulator, right? There were updates for the Ford Tri-Motor and the 307 Stratoliner. And I'm looking out into the airport as I say this. The Stratoliner and the big one was the 47J. No notes about the updates. Sometimes there is. Sometimes developers put them in there, but I didn't see any notes. So I have no idea what they updated. The notes might be in the forums or some such like that. So yeah, I re-downloaded the Tri-Motor because I just like that aircraft. And the 47J, even though I'm not flying it, I'm still gonna fly this thing. This old thing. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. It's next on the hit parade. Battery is on. We want the strobe light on. We want to enable that thing. And then the starter should be hooked up. I believe that's all I do for start. All right, let me turn that down. Turn that up. Go back here. Oh, wait. Roll your throttle all the way off. Oh, there's no animation for the throttle. I have a throttle connected to my throttle, but it's not. I forgot. There's no animation for it. So that sucks. That works. Check your controls. Yep, very good. Forgot what the light is for this. Just check these. Don't remember where the light is. Set your altimeter. Oh, that was an interesting little noise it made. Oh, there. Is it there? No. Okay, where is it? There it is. Test. Yay! I actually like the sounds on this helicopter. Center my head. There we go. Bunkfoss says, I think the front seat has to be for a dedicated co-pilot, not a passenger. Which is why I can't get it. Oh, yeah, I think that's right. It does have to be a co-pilot. They have to have the co-pilot worked in. So this one is a passenger, which kind of makes it is a slightly more realistic in these helicopters because you more likely have a passenger there than a co-pilot, right? Well, now I hear some stuff. It's too loud out there. Okay. Hit my... Well, hydraulics need to be on. Oh! The hydraulics were off. Ooh, that's kind of cool. And then... Start. He's not doing anything. Why is start not doing anything? I have a dedicated start button. It doesn't want to work today. Nothing. My battery's on. Enable is on. You just... Okay, let me just make sure this is still doing what it's supposed to do. Toggle, no. It doesn't have landing gear, so that shouldn't matter. Starter 1. Set starter 1. Did they change it in SU6? That is supposed to be starting my helicopter. Oh, man. My brake is off, rotor brake is off. Throttle is off, fuel is on. Well, it shouldn't matter. The starter should be running. Is the battery dead or something? The simplest of aircraft, and I still have some kind of difficulty. 89%, that's plenty of battery. Oh, that's bizarre. That is bizarre. You're having the same issue. Well, I hate to say it, but that's good to hear in a way. So I wonder if SU6 somehow broke this. I swear I just do. It was before SU6. I was just in this and playing around with it. And, or was, oh, maybe it was the Cow and Sim one. Maybe it was the Cow and Sim one. Well, if we want to go real slow, I could switch to the J. I wonder if everything has to be started. Or I can just go like that. What does that do? Control E is, okay, I just did Control E. I just hit Control E. I'm still not getting anything. Let me hit Control E again. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it closed this. Is it just really slow? No. It's not doing nothing. I know what my problem is. Hold on, I know what my problem is. Here's what I'm missing. On my end, there we go. Watch this thing start now. Watch it go. Okay. The wind is blowing this around, which I think is crazy. This goes on. Oh, and I hit Control E. Is it just going to start for me? I think it is. I think it's going. No, it is not. Well, Red Heron got his going. Let me hit the starter again. Let's go! It seems like this needle is moving, but I don't really... Alright, try it again. Nope. It's not doing it. Control E again. I broke it. Stone Cold 334, hello. Hello over there on YouTube, welcome. I want to boot up MSS and fly with you. That's absolutely fine. We're on the Southeast Asia server. We're at Kilo Bravo Charlie Echo, which is Bryce Canyon Airport. All players, and we're in 2024. Oh, it's coming up now. Now it's, oh, there it goes. It just was incredibly slow. Oh, crazy. Crazy. And this won't go on. Oh, that doesn't go on in this one. So there's some of the differences. The Cow and Sim one is actually more realistic. Isn't that crazy? That is just crazy. Okay, we got a few R66s with us. I'll try to remember LOL. That's a mouthful. So all players, Southeast Asia. I'll give you the...
Now, what I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're gonna top that with some nice cream fraiche.
There's the airport. And we can start now. We can now start because we've had the start blurb. The blurb of startage has happened. Oh, good idea. I'm gonna check our route. We will go little nav maps. We will go here. We're kind of starting out with all the good stuff. So if for some reason people want to leave early, then you'll have already seen all the good stuff. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. I didn't mean to do that. Here. My airport textures are looking a little blurry, but only on screen. They look fine for me. All right. And we're going to be slow. We're going to stop at the lodge real soon after we start. So the lodge is right there. That's the lodge. So it's like 6 miles away. So you have plenty of time. No rush. All is good now. Everything is just fine. I think the control E fixes the... Never flown a heli in MSFS. So you're welcome to fly an F-22, but it's a, this is a 7,000 foot airport. So you can fly an F-22 if you would like. If that's what you would like to do. You're welcome to. Other people have. You'll just miss everything. We fly helicopters so we get to see all the great work that Asobo does. Oh, that was the other thing I'm forgetting. Happy anniversary, everyone. Happy anniversary. It is not my anniversary, but the flight sim is 6 years old today. 6 years ago today, they released MSFS, Microsoft Flight Simulator, the actual name for it. And we began to sink our money in. We began to count, empty our wallets. That's the word. We started emptying our wallets 6 years ago. And I added up everything that I've spent, including all the peripherals, and then subtracted some of the things I've sold. And no, I didn't. No, I did not. Oh, no, you didn't. No. Sorry. Good try, though. Wahoo, 50. Let's see. It says, well, maybe once, LOL. I'll prop hop into a Cessna so I can... Yeah, you can fly in a Cessna. Also, I'm trying to think of an easy helicopter to fly that comes with the sim, but the one that comes with the sim is easy, is also kind of broken. So, yeah, Cessna's good. Cessna or anything small and slow. Trying a heli for the first time on a group flight is... I mean, you can do it, but it's kind of frustrating. Because the group tends to just go and land. You're welcome to, though. No reason why not. It's actually a good thing that none of these are easy to fly anymore. They used to be. I did a quick test of the updated C-46. Good, but the flight model feels questionable at slow speeds. Oh, okay. The C-46. What's that? Why is my speedometer not working? Oh, there it goes. There it goes, because I guess I didn't have any speed. I had no speed. I'm going the wrong way because I'm flying into the wind this way. So we're gonna make a turn now. The secret to flying helicopters, Stone Cold, is practice, practice, practice. It's the same as how you get to Carnegie Hall. It takes some patience. I've been doing it for over 20 years in simulators. I've done it for over 15 minutes in real life. Also, I'm a certified pilot, single engine land. Kilo Bravo Charlie Echo is correct. Kilo Bravo Charlie Echo. Make sure you're on all players before you jump in. You're in Premium Deluxe. You have 3 or 4. Oh, you've got a couple of... I thought you have the 225. That's pretty easy to fly. And the air crane. Both of those are pretty easy, but it still helps to have some idea of how a helicopter flies. You kind of got to know a little bit about... tall wheel didn't come out till about 30... Tail wheel didn't come out till about 30 knots. Oh, didn't come down to about 30 knots. That's a problem with a lot of the tail draggers. the tail wheels. I was just flying a jet last night, and it wouldn't let the nose wheel down till about 30 knots. The nose wheel would not come down. As I'm testing all these jets to see what works. I'm MFS because it was bought on my sister's. Oh, it was bought on your sister's account. Mine is Pet Lover 334. Mine is Flights with Joel. Flights with Joel. We've got Hello Wall here. We've got Sky Dave. We've got Red Heron. We've got that metal guy. I can't read one of those names. Shibadoo is here. Dipe is here.
Alert!
Chopper
Alert.
John,
Cobra
hello.
N has entered the airspace.
Cobra is here. Pet Lover is here. All the regulars and more. Tuesdays are usually pretty big. We do helicopters on Tuesdays. It's a big flight.
Red Heron camera.
It's windy out
Red
here.
Heron.
Who played that?
Red Heron.
Oh, you want to see the Red Heron camera? It looks a lot like mine, except that there's a helicopter in it. I always consider that a cue. I always assume that's like a cue to go to the Red Heron camera. We're coming up to our
It's
first
only
stop.
game.
There it is.
Why you have to be mad?
There it is. There's our first stop. Are we into the wind? We got to turn around. Yeah, we got to turn around. This is really fun scenery here. This is the lodge, I think. Park entrance.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Hello, Zybok. Welcome in. I noticed something about this park, and what I noticed about Bryce Canyon National Park is that it's very small. Very small. So I made a flight that goes in and out of it, in and out of the park. And we will see the differences big time. We will see the differences between the park and, the updated and the not so updated. There will be, oh, I'm on the wrong guy. Here I am landing. Here I am. It's going to be perfect. Perfect. Oh, come on. It's a little windy and I forgot to. Try flying a helicopter and then streaming. Once you get good at flying a helicopter, then get in one and do a flight simulator stream. The whole, there it is. As you fly a helicopter. Any dinosaur. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, wait. I forgot to finish school. You forgot to finish school like you have schoolwork to do, or you mean flight simulator school? Which is it? Here we go. Let's have a look at this scenery. They have for some reason, a big solar station out in the parking lot. Not sure what that's about. Oh, it tilts. It tilts and stuff. It's all tilty and stuff. And then we have a very cool parking lot over here with some different buses. So a lot of times we get the same bus, but these ones are different. So we passed Bryce, we passed Canyonville. That was the city, little teeny town you passed, was Canyonville. And this is the lodge, visitor center, something like that. There might even be signage here as to what it is. It might say, oh, that's funny. He's right behind me. Look at that. Nice. For anyone just joining, Red Heron is the official cameraman of Flights with Joel. So here's the cost to get into the park, unless you bought a park pass several years ago at Yellowstone before it went up. And then you don't pay. Annual and lifetime passes. Oh, that's old. Those prices are very old. Oh, maybe that's for just this park. Yeah, not all the parks. But you can get a pass for all the parks once you're 65 or older. Oh yeah, Bryce Canyon Annual Pass, $70. Once you're 65 and up, you can get a park pass for $85 for all the parks. I think you have to be 65 to get that deal. I don't remember. But the fact that that is so clear is really cool. I just saw a bunch of birds fly into this tree, but they didn't come back out. Why aren't these trees blowing around? I have a 16 knot wind. Oh, it's 13 knots. Did they kill the trees when they updated to 16? Oh, they're different trees, probably. Probably different trees. Anyway, I think that's about it. Wait a minute. Do we have signage? Here it is. This is the Bryce Canyon National Park. Look, we have a pronghorn. That cut out piece of something, steel, is a pronghorn. It simulates a pronghorn. And this over here, I guess that is Bigfoot. Oh no, that's probably the canyon. That's probably the canyon, not Bigfoot. Bigfoot's up here where I am, not way down here in the southwest. We're in the southwest, by the way. Oh, who left their bike? Is it locked? It's not locked. All right, we have transpo. We can get around the canyon. And the awesome bear containers for garbage and recycling. Very nice. Go to here, let me grab a shot of all you goofs. All you goofs on top. We have everything today. We have a 206. We have the other 60, not the MH60, but the H60, different model, Blackhawk. A few R66s, H145, MH60s, UH1s. It works. Oh, I just took a picture when I meant to go like that. Okay. We are ready. Oh, and this is probably not going to center itself. Resource usage exceeded. That's not right. I think something happened to my stick. I think I have a software problem again. Yep. I have a software problem again. Oh, it's really annoying. Nope, that is not going to fix itself. I just have to restart my controller. So I go here, and we switch cameras. Be right back. Be right back after a controller restart. Still having intermittent problems. I think this one's going back too. I'm trying the Moza again. It was working, but I haven't used it for as long as I used the first one. But the process of taking it back is so much easier from the local retailer. Nothing to it. Okay, now back to center. Resume flight. All right. I just can't. Resource user. Why is it doing that? I wonder if I need to turn my... Oh, you guys can't see what I'm talking about. I wonder if I need to turn back to the... If I need to turn the DLSS off. Maybe what's causing my difficulty. 14 knots. Oh, I am pointed the wrong way. Whoa. Oh, damn. There we go. Okay. Yeah, once I point into the wind, it goes right up in the air. So, Bryce Canyon, which is not actually a canyon, is just over this ridge. There's a viewpoint up here. If you just follow the road there, there's a viewpoint, and there's basically all the spires in the canyon just over here. Just there. Whoops, I'm the wrong way. That is it. That is the area known as Bryce Canyon. And you'll see as we fly along on our flight here that the scenery kind of runs out. The update. This is Sim Update 22, I believe. Pretty sure that's right. Why am I losing altitude? Did I kill my engine? No. Nope. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. And my last trick of the day, can he read the description of where we are while he's flying? Bryce Canyon National Park. Get this thing steadied out. It's a national park in the United States located in southwestern Utah. The major feature of the park is Bryce Canyon, which, despite its name, is not a canyon, but a collection of giant natural amphitheaters along the eastern side of the Paunsaugunt Plateau. Bryce is distinctive due to geographical structures called hoodoos, formed by frost weathering and stream erosion of the river and lake bed sedimentary rock. The red, orange, and white colors of the rocks provide distinctive views for park visitors. Bryce Canyon Park is much smaller and sits at a much higher elevation than nearby Zion National Park. We're gonna explore, keep exploring. There's a great place to take some damn pictures up ahead. Just ahead. What am I doing now? I am at maximum power. I can't get much more power out of this thing. And I'm not even doing 100. Well, we can get lower. The idea was to go down into some of these canyons. Let's go down here. Really wide canyons, but awesome looking. The thing that really has made a difference in the update is the colors. The colors are so much better, and they did take a lot of trees out in places like this. They even have dry stream beds, which they didn't seem to have before. And you can see in the distance what it used to look like. So off to our left is how this whole area was before. Just gray and not very interesting. It should have all this color. Like those hills there. All these different... Someone's flying sideways again. What the heck? Sideways flyer. Jeff! Did it not play? Or did you just come in and say, Jeff? Did your blurb not play? Is it really slow today? Or did it not play? Oh, you messed up. I would be blown away if we had pronghorns down here. I don't think they have those in the sim. Pronghorns look a little like deer, but they're smaller and they have straight.
Say his name
There
and
it is.
he appears. I believe it.
My name is Jeff.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, these rivers are dry. It's so crazy that we can see the contrast between the update and the gray out in the distance. Still following the flight path? Yeah, my flight path is definitely suggested today. Definitely suggested. I guess I was too high for this to go above 100. Now it nearly can go above 100. I was just about 1,000 feet over what it likes. Oh, actually, Zybok, I don't know if you're still here. I hope you are. There are dinosaurs, but they are petrified, and they're fossilized, and they're in the rocks. So we would have to look for the fossilized dinosaurs in the rocks and see what we could find. I don't trust that my helicopter's flying right. It is. It's just fine. Oh, I'm getting some dirt on the window. I like that. It's getting a wee bit dirty. And the weather is very nice today. I forgot to even notice. Can't see my... Oh, and I didn't even set up my GPS in the helicopter because we're not using it. And what the heck? What's the point? I'm getting tons of dirt now. Tons of dirt. It's like these cliffs are throwing off dirt. Look at that. Suddenly getting dirt specks all over the window. Still going the right way, aren't I? Oh, yes, I am. Wow, the resistance when you turn, trying to do a tight turn is wild. It's wild. So we're still in the updated area because these rocks still look amazing. And since we're down low like this, we can't see all the gray stuff All the nasty gray. Wow, it just looks amazing. Just looks amazing. This is great. This seems to keep going. I thought it stopped way back there, but this still looks like the updated beauty. What's this part that's just always looked this good? Oh, weird. My sound's cutting out. That's wild. Oh, I think it's other people's sound. I see. The other helicopter sounds are coming in and out. Mine is still good. Oh, this is a thin one. Woo! I'm cutting the corners a little. Cut those corners. That's crazy. It's a fairly nimble little helicopter. Oh, and there's the old stuff. Yes, it definitely makes a difference. Wow. Wow. It's like they had no kind of color grading at all before the update. And then, boom, update. No update. Wow. So that's what you get with World Update 22, right? It's World Update, something like that. The national parks. What a difference. And this is not terrible unless you just came out of what we just came out of. The confusing thing to me is that Grand Staircase National Monument is not done, which is what we're in now. This is what we're in now, and I don't think this was done. And it still looks decent. It's not the worst I've seen. Definitely not the worst. Now that I'm a little bit out of canyons, can I find my outside temperature? I think it's 80. My stick's in the way. Yeah, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Straight up 80. And we're at 5,400. 80 degrees at 5,400. I'm guessing the humidity's about 10. 10 to 15. I hope you pack some water. Some water. Oh yes, this still looks great. Woo! Can we get through there? Oh my gosh. You crazy. Whoa, he makes it. Oh man, those rocks must be invisible. Felt like I hit something. But I did not. Cool. Everything's fine. Going over these. Oh, there's no cables on there. There is no power lines on the power poles. There is over there. Interesting. Okay, we can fly under these ones. We're gonna need to go to our left just a smidge. Eventually. Eventually. Oh, I made it. I made it easy. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, let's cruise up this mountain here. I'm in the yellow this whole time. I guess the simulated helicopter does not care. It does not care. Oh, how awesome is that? Massive valley. Should we stop and dig for dinosaurs here? Should be able to trim out so I can get a pretty uh-oh, what's that say? Fuel? What does that say? It says low fuel. We just started. 23% is not low. That's really not low, is it? What do we got left here? Oh, well, before we have an alternative airport. We have a 22 UT before Page Municipal. Or I could just go up on the top and put some fuel in. Oh, where am I? There we go. Okay, that fixed that light. All fixed. All these dry riverbeds out here really look good. They look correct. It's like a miniature version of the Grand Canyon. Oh, that's why I'm getting so much vibration in my helicopter. I am now going 120 knots trying to catch up to people. What's your hurry, folks? What is that? Is there a building in the middle of the scenery? I gotta check this out. I want to see if this is a rock or a building. I think it's a rock, but yeah, it's a rock. Okay. My simulated vision is no better than my real vision. I got a rock. Oh, now it's settled down out here. 4 knots of wind and... Can't see my temperature. 80 degrees still. A steady 80 degrees. Nearly cloudless sky. Just a few puffy clouds in the distance. High clouds. Way out there. Oh, there's something down here. Irrigation ponds, I assume.
He's not gone. That's the whole point. He's never gone. this some radical new therapy?
He's gone. He's gone, man. Is that the airport? There's a town. All right, we've been following a few canyons. Now we have a road. We can follow a road. We will have some things we flew under some wires. We'll have some more things to fly under. And I'm sure somewhere out here are some... Oh, that road actually looks really good. That must be some photogrammetry. Very good looking road. Somewhere I'm sure there'll be some wind turbines to go in and out of. Oh, is the airport up there on that plateau? Yeah, I think that's photogrammetry. And there it ends. That's where it ends. Oh, no one saw that. Right there is the photogrammetry line. That's the line, boys. No crossing it.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Okay, there's supposed to be an airport here. Where is it? Marco going to it? Over here, perhaps? Cody is drunk again. I figured he was just trying to fill in some chat. It's quiet over there in the chat. Wait, is that the airport? Where Marco is? Is it just a strip at the end of a road? I think it is. Oh, it's you and the kid fighting funny movies. That's awesome. Awesome. 3-knot wind. Is that a runway? It is. This might even be part of a road. This runway actually might be part of a road. Isn't that wild? I think it is part of a road. It's a runway when someone needs a runway out here. Oh, that's crazy. I have to look this up on the real map. All right, hello back. Welcome to the flights. Thanks for picking the funny movies. Nobody can see what I'm talking about because I'm over there. There we go. Nope, that didn't do it. How about that? There we go. So, see, this strip of road is a runway. We're gonna look at this on the map. So wild. I'm just he said you're sir. You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. He said you're sir. Right on. Oh, you can't see me. I was making a okay. That was it. Woohoo! What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking at a map. I gotta hit this for a second. So there we go. And let's look at this thing. Yeah, it really is. It's a piece of a road. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You can't see it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So the road comes in here, and this is the airport, which is just a widened bit of road. It's just a widened piece of the road. And then, if you don't make it by the end of 2-2, right? If you're taking off on 04 and you don't quite make it, that's okay. You can just use the road. just keep going. So you can take off in a 707 right here. Boom, no problem. But next, we have an exciting airport. I'm going to stop here for a minute. There is a dam. There's a dam right there. So we're going to park on the dam or at the airport, and I'll take a quick break, get a snack, because I'm always hungry. You can't type. Does that work? No, that zeroing doesn't work anymore. Are there any helicopters that the trim release works on? Well, there's the 365, but that's different. Okay, I have a takeoff. That's cool. Cool little airport. Everyone check their fuel. If you're out of fuel, you're gonna have to knock on doors. Of course, I don't see any doors. I see no doors out here whatsoever. No doors. Oh, you could probably stop a passing motorist and ask them if they have any avgas, because I think most of the helicopters in here today are turbines. I don't think they'll run on 100 LL. He's quoting the whole Mall Cop movie at the moment. Wish I had his memory. I could give some amazing speeches. I just wish I was gonna say I wish I had the memory that I had when I was younger, but I didn't have a very good memory when I was younger due to what at the time was illegal drug use. It no longer is, but it was when I was younger. Now there's another big line. Maybe we're going in and out of the sceneries. Another big scenery line here. He just rolls with it, each part one after the other. I just had a what's known as a working actor on my podcast yesterday. This guy's been in over 100 things. He has over 100 credits, including Curb Your Enthusiasm. He was in Michael Jackson movie, whatever that's called. He was in, he's done a Star Trek. He's done a Law and Order Special Victims Unit. La-da-da-da-da. Teaches acting. But the thing he mentioned to me, I've never been good at. He says he never learns his lines. He just learns, like, the idea behind the line. And then gets it as close as he can. I was never good at that. The situation, right? The situation. Situation. Oh, you mean, yeah, right. He just he reads the setup and then tries to know from that what the next line is, which works if the directors and writers are okay with it. If the director wants you to know the line 100%, I'm not sure how well it would work. But next time I have something, Jackie Gleason memorized all his lines immediately. Well, some people have a photographic memory. I mean, that's a real thing. Some people can just read something once and know it, and I hate those people. I've never been good at that. I just had more confidence when I was younger, I think. For a little while, I couldn't memorize lines at all. But then I did a couple of small things, and I realized, okay, I can. It is possible. My favorite parts have been in films where the director, short films where I showed up, there were no lines till I got there. And the director would just say, okay, the next line is, and then they would roll. We rehearse it, say, okay, the line is this. And it came out really good. It would come out really good. But I did once do a play where there was only 4 of us on stage, and so I had to memorize pages and pages of lines. I never counted because that would have made me too nervous. And I was able to do it, but every night before the performance, not every night, every minute before I went on stage, I would have to go through. Oh, so this is part of the dam. All this is part of the dam. This has already been here. This isn't part of the update. This is Glen Canyon Dam, right? Yes, Glen Canyon Dam. This is kind of the end of the Grand Canyon. If you head down that canyon, I think you'll run into the Glen Canyon eventually. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? I don't know. I could be wrong. But this is a really good dam. This is a very nice rendition. If you want to see an example of that acting, you can check out The Craigslist Vampire. I think it's The Craigslist Vampire. That should find it. And that's an example, and I was actually paid to do that, where I showed up and I even had the script, but he still was just able to give me lines and shoot. Director knew what he was doing. Oh, 6-knot tailwind. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, you guys are right. We're getting a lot of great under the bridge stuff. Under the bridge downtown. Oh man, Sublogic, you're so lucky that rock is not solid. Because you just went right through it. Yeah, look at how great the dam is. It's fabulous. I'm landing on it very slowly because I wasn't sure. It is solid. It is solid. Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't 100. Oh, and I'm a little above it. It's solid-ish. Solid-ish. It's semi-solid. It is mostly solid. Let's go back over to red hair, and as I am going to step out for just a moment. Get some water. Everyone get water. Check your fuel. We are about halfway-ish. This is Glen Canyon Dam, as I said. We're going to go down. We're not going to follow the flight plan exactly because we're going to go into some canyons. Let me just look at where the Grand Canyon actually starts. Better Springs. North rim of the Grand Canyon. So it's true, if you stayed in this river going southwest, you would end up at the Grand Canyon. Marble Canyon Airport is next. It also, and the Navajo Bridge was done. So we might need to go we'll go a little out of our way, like a few miles, to go under the Navajo Bridge. And then we'll turn around and head back-ish. I can't speak. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I'm gonna change this up too. One moment. I'll do this, and then I'll have the the full 7 minutes. There was something else. I am working on new playlists, if anyone's wondering. Always kind of working on the playlists. I forgot to mute my mic. Did you hear all that stuff? Yes, the Navajo Bridge is just a little bit out of the way of the flight plan I made. So we'll do the bridge and then go back to start where I was thinking. If that makes no sense. If that makes no sense, then we're doing well. That's what I need right there. We'll need that right there. Except that's not true. Let me go back to this. The airport's also nice. I wonder where he is now. Well, we've seen the bridge on the break. So if you missed the bridge, I mean the canyon, I mean the dam. The dam bridge, there's a dam and a dam bridge and a whole lot of wires. I don't see how he got through all that stuff. I don't know how he did it. Impressive. All right. Let's see if I can get off of this thing without crashing completely. Oh, no worries. Yeah, how did you go down? How did you go into that bridge? Whoa, that's loud. How did you? I've got power lines everywhere. I can't go under that thing. That's crazy. Yeah, I could have gone over those. I could have gone under those. Those ones I could have made it under. I didn't take one picture either. I didn't take one picture. I hope Red Heron did. Into the canyon until we get to the bridge, and then we'll kind of loop back a little bit off to the northwest. Couldn't figure out what was underneath my helicopter. I thought something was hanging off my helicopter, and it was my mouse pointer. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there at all. Oh, and the other stuff I'm seeing is dirt. Windshields get nice and dirty. Nice and dirty. Wait, why is my... Oh, this thing eats fuel. Suddenly it said fuel low again. That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Everyone knows that helicopters sip fuel. Helicopters hardly use any fuel at all. They're the most...
It's only a game.
Fuel...
Why you have to be mad?
Why are those things so loud? Anyway. Is this true? No, that is not true. That is the opposite of the truth. That is exactly... helicopters use a lot of fuel. A whole lot of fuel. They are not in any way... They're getting better, and they're making them that are... They're going to be making them that are electronic, but those are really just drones. Those aren't even helicopters. They're drones. Drone taxis are coming. They're already being tested in a couple cities. But no, to spin the blade like this, to have your wing moving is not very economical. It is not the best use. It's not the best fuel to energy ratio. Is that what I'm trying to say? Sure it is. Glad I got started ahead of everyone. Bit of a rock slide over there. Here's another one. Haven't even checked out the Grand Canyon. That was also updated. Oh yeah, we did. The first day that this was released, we took a quick look at the Grand Canyon. I think we're starting to get in. This almost looks like the right side's updated and the left side is not. I don't know where the updates start. All looks pretty good now. It's pretty good right here. Looks pretty good up there. Can't rely on the red heron cam too much or I forget that that's where I am. And I try and talk about something. And we see the aliens flying their spaceships through the canyon and it's not even caught on camera. Oh, I did finally see, I can't show it while I'm flying, but I did finally see the 6-year anniversary, or one of the 6-year anniversary posts from the flight simulator. Oh, this is interesting. So this is where I was going to go straight, basically straight, and go down a different canyon, but we're staying on the river until the Navajo Bridge. When we do, this is a horseshoe turn. I really like the sounds for this helicopter. I think now that we're away, I'm a little bit away. Oh, what's that? That is a dock that's up in the air and the boats are, hey, that's actually kind of realistic. That's what it looks like in some of these places right now. The docks are way above the water line. I knew I heard something. That's really weird how the multiplayer sounds are cutting in and out. Is anyone else getting that? Where their multiplayer sounds are cutting in and out of everything? A nice view from above. I feel like is that Stone Code 334? There it is. There's the Navajo Bridge. I'm gonna stop briefly at the airport here and to look at this post from Microsoft Flight Sim, because you're kind of part of the post. Everyone in here is sort of part of this post. Oh, that's wild. The scenery doesn't match anything around it at all. It's just stuck in there. Just bam, here's some scenery. Okay, let's do this. Whoa, is this even gonna work? With my stick here? Oh boy, that feels so weird. Feels like you're really getting yourself in trouble. Really getting yourself in trouble. But what a great bridge, huh? Woo! And then the airport is just here. Oh, and this is the weirdest thing, because the taxiway is directly behind the runway, and then the airport is way back here. See how long the taxiway is? All the way, it goes way out there to get to the runway. Already got a bunch of stuff here, and no one's even landed. Oh, I got 14 knot winds again. California condors hang out by the bridge. Oh, do they? Those things are so amazing. The turkey vultures where I am seem pretty big until you run into a condor. Uh-oh. Ooh, I thought I was in trouble. Nope, I'm good. I just need a lot of power because I'm at altitude and the wind is blowing. Wind is blowing. There we go. Settle it in. Easy does it. There it is. Nice. I wonder if they show that. I have a bird add-on. As soon as I'm done with my my little show and tell here, if I can find it, then I will check for condors, because they might actually be in my sim. They might be showing up. So go here. Oh, I just realized where I wanted to see it is not going to work. I have to look in another place. Oh yeah, here it is. They're showing it. They have it on their Discord. Can you believe it? It is on their Discord. So if we go over there, like that. Do it like that. Look at those numbers. 6 years and counting. 51,150 hours watched of my stream. All those hours were on my stream. Well over 94,000 trips to the moon. Does that say billion? 1,624,686. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. 624,686,993 total flight sessions in 2020 and 2024. They're combining the most popular aircraft. Look at that. The Cessna 172, number one. One of our faves. Number two, no surprise, the Boeing FA-18E. It's a free jet. Who can pass that up? The Airbus A320neo version 1 and 2, and the Cessna 152 coming in number 4. Which PMDG 737 should I get? You know, I can't advise on that because I don't fly them. So I can't give you advice on that. The only time I really flew one was in a full simulator in Burbank. A fellow streamer was working for a company that had a full 737 MAX simulator. So I would say the 737-800 or 737 MAX. But if I was to advise you on a PMDG aircraft, the only thing I can advise you on is the DC-6. Otherwise, I'm in the dark on those. In the dark. Sorry about that. That's a lot of crash. That's a lot of crashes. So copter blades still don't spin and release SU-6. I don't think that is a Microsoft problem. I think that might be a developer thing because multiplayer is very different than... See, look at how many of them spin. So which ones don't spin? I see. What do you mean, Serpico? Or do you mean for the 145? Because that would be a developer deal. Got nothing to do with the SU. Nothing to do with the SU. Because look at all these developers who have the blades spinning. And there's one over. Oh, that's not even the 145, is it? I think that was the 135. I think that was the 135. The 145 spins. I'm spinning. I'm just spinning like crazy. Oh, I wanted to go over here real quick and see if there's any condors hanging out because I do have a bird add-on. Oh, but I don't know if they're out here. I had birds earlier today. Crisp Kind, casual extra NG chilling out at the airfield. Yeah, well, it's because when they did the update, they reset all my stuff. So now the traffic is turned back up. So whatever I have shows up. And so far, I shouldn't even say it, but so far I'm okay with it. I've only turned it down a little. Still waiting for it to be released from day extra NG. Oh, the model is in the sim. Yeah, that's kind of the models in the sim. I don't think matter. There's a model of a 412 in the sim. Nobody's talking about releasing one. There's a model of a 429 in the sim. The only release was a freeware that's not, great. Then if they released it, then you'd be really mad because it would fly like, and then you'd just be like. Serpico says, I think it was a 145. It was the only heli I saw at the time. Oh, okay. It might be the 135 from, is it Nemeth? It might be the Nemeth 135 that was there with no blade spinning. Or an older 145. Yeah, the newest ones work, as we see. Okay, we can move on now. I just thought that was interesting stuff. Oh, why is I gotta restart my gear again, I think. I think I have to restart again. Yeah, the calibration's all wacky. What if I just go like that? No, it won't work. Nope, the trim doesn't work. Okay. I don't know. I don't think that's worth keeping. Microsoft Flight Sim 2028 will have all these planes, 120 FPS on triple screens with alter settings. Well, it'll be advertised as having. That's what they'll tell us when it comes out. 100%. My controller has been disconnected. Oh, yeah. Oops. I mean to stop my sim before I do that. Try it again. See if I can get anything working. Red Heron is ending his flight. Okay, I think my controller is back up to par. So I don't want to have to start. Yeah, I shouldn't have to restart it ever. That is some weirdness. That is some weirdness. In the other planes I flew recently, it was just fine. Maybe it has to do with helicopter trim. This could have something to do with that. Anyway. Moving on. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I guess not. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's trim that out. Yeah, my trim is all weird. I wonder how long till you upgrade to a collective. I am always looking. I'm always looking at the collectives, but to be honest, if I had a flight stick with the force feedback that worked well, that is even, it's, to me, that's better than a collective. It adds more feel than a collective would. The collectives are just so much, they're just so expensive, that's all, for what you get. It's a stick. It goes up and down. It could be a cool DIY. If I did it DIY, it would totally be worth it. That would be a good DIY project, absolutely. 100% agree. And there's a lot of DIY instructions out there for collectives. I would just love for someone to make one that wasn't so pricey. I know I would love it if I got one, but it's also a bit, I mean, there's room considerations. More shifting around. I think it was a 145. Oh yeah. I read that already. It's going right back up here, and I hope I'm gonna turn up this canyon. And it's gonna, is it this canyon? No, it's not that. You can definitely save a lot doing DIY, because I've seen plans that even with the price of a 3D printer, it's way less money than buying a collective, which is kind of crazy. But then you have to be good at DIYing things. It's really only the electronics that I get nervous about. Like, will they work? I have no idea what this valley is going to look like. And I actually saw a pretty cool collective on YouTube, on eBay, that had the same kind of clamp as I'm using for my throttle. So it had you could just clamp it to your desk, and but I was like, well, if this didn't work, that's a lot of money to be throwing away. And that collective you can also do DIY, but it's like, it's a lot of parts. So you have to somehow find all the parts and put it together, but it can be done DIY. If you look on eBay for Flight Sim Collective, it'll come up. It looks pretty good. And the person selling them is just making them, as he sells them. What is the closest heliport is where we just left, which is Lima 41, which is Navajo Bridge Airport. Really a nice helicopter flight out here. It is just awesome. Oh, and there's a 105. I still can't believe that was put out by any builds, because all their other helicopters, to me, in my mind, are not great, but that one, the 105, is spectacular. Amazes me every time how you guys control the helis. Well, you're so good at flying, it wouldn't take you too long to learn this, but you have to hunker down for, a good few hours and get the hover down. And once you've got that, the cruise is like an airplane that doesn't trim out very good. And in this sim, it does trim out pretty good. And I actually was just watching a helicopter's video that I posted by Micah Flies. And in the S300, he could trim it out. His instructor was saying, trim it out, and you should be, you're barely touching it. You're barely touching. I'm trying to show this, and I don't have a control cam up, but just barely touching the stick. Don't flip! If you trim it well. That's not going to work out well in this. I think this is one of the ones that really won't do it. Now, the one behind me could do a flip. Who's that behind me? Oh, Red Heron. Do a flip for us. Red Heron and Sky Dave. Yes! Woo! There we go. Substitute flip. Almost. Come on, pull out, pull out, pull out. Oh, man, that was dangerous. It made it. It made it. He still got it. You know it. He got it. There it is. The 105. I was wondering what he was changing to. I saw him go to change aircraft. So this valley, this canyon is what I was hoping for. When I put the plan through this valley, I had no idea what we would get. And this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. It's a canyon, not a valley. This canyon is pretty awesome. Lima 41 Roger. Read that correct. Yeah, I would go left. Yeah. And there is the H160, which is still a thing of beauty, right? Still a thing of beauty. It's not the most maneuverable aircraft in the... I don't know how they do it when they are doing their demos for those. Because I've seen those do demos where they're... Maybe they turn all of the assists off. I've seen them do like stunt shows with those. Where they're putting it through its paces. Doing stuff you shouldn't do in it. Here's all the things not to do in a rescue aircraft, a executive aircraft, an air ambulance. Coming up to the Arizona-Utah border, if anyone wondered what state we were in. We're in Arizona. We will be in Utah soon. And I think we're on the split of scenery too. It appears we're on the in-between sceneries, in-between updates. Yeah, I would say we're right in between the Parks update and the old sceneries. Oh, now I think we're back into the new. So, of course, there's another flight tomorrow, I'm assuming, on the Discord with Red Heron Sim Pilots. Exclamation RSP in the Twitch chat if you want to get that Discord. If you don't have it, I will be out Thursday, resting up for Friday. Friday, I will be on the Microsoft Flight Simulator official doing jets around the world. So they're doing a round the world flight in jets, so it doesn't take so long like the helicopters would. And Friday is their, well, it's wrapping up the week. They're doing it tomorrow at 11 my time. Did it Monday. Red Heron flew on it with Two-Tone Murphy and Av Angel. They're also flying tomorrow, and then they're flying on Friday with myself and who else is in it? Who else is on the flight? Come on, Forder Learn to Fly. And I think at least one other. think there's 3 or 4 of us on that flight. It's a lot of us. Your Twitch just died. Oh, bizarre. Well, it is good. Oops. I ran out of canyon. Right at the border. Oh, no, here it is. I thought the canyon had run out. Here it is. Maybe that's the borderline where that line is. They had permission to do one state, but not the other. Why are you acting so funny, helicopter? You don't like all this. I think either Red or Cody sent me a link once where a glider was pulled up from one of those helis and then released into a show routine. Oh, with a 105. It probably was a Red Bull thing. They were probably both Red Bull. Red Bull has a whole team of crazies. An entire team of them. Yeah, Cody says, yep. Oh, I just realized I'm still on his camera and I've been talking about all the different things that I'm seeing, which doesn't make as much sense when I'm on the other camera, but that camera is better. Right now, we're leaving it over there. Yeah, that was a good roll, huh? That was sweet. I can just sit back here and drink my vodka. Yeah, I think it was probably Red Bull. Red Bull is the one that does the stunts in these helicopters. So the real world helicopter that does the loops, stunts, loops, rolls, is a special. There's 2 of them, I believe. And there are 2 pilots in the world that are certified to do that stuff. And the helicopters are reinforced, so they're lightened. They strengthen the cabin, and I believe put in more safety. And otherwise, I think it's pretty much the same helicopter. But it also has 2 of like the best helicopter pilots in the world flying it. So it is possible to do it in any 105. Whether or not you could fly it again is another question. You could do it once in any 105. You can try anything once. Yeah, the stunt one is Red Bull. The one in the video with the glider is a green one. Oh, so that's not Red Bull. I was just thinking it might be because they do have they take whole teams to stunt shows to do stuff. It's probably not the only helicopter that's pulled a glider. People who do stunts and gliders are really talented also. You have to know what you're dealing with. You really got to know your weather, right? Really got to know your weather. Oops. Now we're getting another one of these odd lines. Should we update this part or not update this part? Or there's no mapping for that strip. That strip has no LiDAR or Bing Maps. Bing Maps doesn't like that strip of land. I wonder if that's where power poles go. I don't see any power lines. Huh, that's odd. That is odd. It's also kind of almost along my flight path, but all of this, I like all of this. If people get bored of the desert, I kind of get it, but I love the desert, so all of this is awesome to me. There's a big valley / canyon coming up in a minute. We're just going to be in there briefly. And then I think we have, yeah, we have a, another canyon point to go into. And then we do have the top. Oh, there's that airport. Deer Springs Ranch. It's probably going to be hard to find. It seems like, oh, I didn't put any peaks on here. I thought I put a couple of peaks on here, but we'll just be flying near some peaks. I'm just going by the map. I really don't know what's going to happen next. Not sure what we're going to see. Cracks in the ground for sure. There's a road out here too. You can drive out here and see all this amazingness. This is interesting. At this speed, about 115 indicated, that gets a lot more vibration. Something you don't know about if you're having... Oh, Twitch is back. I think he just hit something. Oh, I see. He's just behind me. The colors in his tree... Oh, no. They're not different. He's just on different sides of the red line. How crazy. Colors change so much. I thought there was a big valley here, but it's not. It's a hill. I guess there is kind of a valley. Yeah, there's a river valley. There it is. It's a very muddy river. $18 knot winds, I can tell. This does not have a ton of power for these climbs at this heat in this at this altitude in this heat. Just not doing very good. Definitely better than the 47J would be doing though. I don't think I'm going to switch to that, or I'll be going about 60 knots. It's got a turbine engine. It's supposed to go faster. What is the story? Wow, look at that. Getting into some flatlands. I don't know what Canyon Point is. Our next waypoint is something called Canyon Point. I guess we're gonna find out. Get down here where we can scare some hikers. Oh, nice. Look at that formation. Sweet. Shoppers for days. I'm enjoying watching my Twitch stream. Don't mind me, I'm just watching my own Twitch. Mind your Twitch. Somebody was getting a little close there. Maybe that bit just ahead is Canyon Point. Maybe that pointy thing. That's where I'm making my left turn. Canyon Point. Yeah, I'm thinking it's that rock formation right there. That is my guess. No real idea. Then it's 6 miles to an airport. This looks fun. It is fun. You're not flying with us today? Cody, you should try it sometime. You should give it a try one day. I think you would like it. You're gonna try it. That is not Canyon Point because that's not where my waypoint is. I think we're coming up to Uniform Tango 30. Uniform Tango 30 if you want to get close to us. Hey, thank you for the following. Bliss Gaming Channel. Cheers. Welcome to the flights. It's Tuesday, helicopter day. Sunday.
It's only a game.
What?
Why you have to be mad?
Who said that? Mr. Nobody. Mr. Nobody. Flying in Utah. Yeah, we started out at Bryce Canyon, and we went down to Glen Canyon Dam, and now we're cruising back up. We're near Canyon Point, going to Deer Springs Ranch if we can find the airport, and then ending not very far from that. Well, at least ending this. Maybe we'll do a second portion of the flight. I don't know. Could happen. Might have time. Sky Command says, Jolito the No-Dose Heli-Pro, in case you didn't know, Lito. Jolito the No-Dose Heli-Pro, in case you didn't know, Lito. This must be the canyon point up here, where you look. We get up here on this point, and you look out at the canyons. That must be the deal, the dealio right there. Wow, I'm going supersonic. I can only hear the noise from the front of the from the back of the aircraft. I must have hit supersonic speeds. Ooh, another nice canyon run. Here we go. This area looks so good with the net. Yeah, and this isn't even the update. This is, the Bryce Canyon looked much better than this. There's lines where you can kind of see the update and where it isn't, and yeah, Bryce Canyon looks amazing. The other areas we've flown, the dam was already there, but like some of the canyons have way more detail. This one seems to be pretty good. It's really spectacular. Oh, I'm supposed to be turning here. I gotta turn to make it to the airport. I just saw a canyon and I was gonna fly down it and get lost. Oh, I need this airport. I hope this farmer, Deer Springs Ranch, has fuel. Because I'm keep running low of fuel. It's, believe it or not, Zybok, it looks even better in person. I haven't been to Bryce Canyon, but I've been to the Grand Canyon, and I've been to these areas around here, and it's mind-boggling. They have gotten the colors so much better since the update, which we saw at Bryce Canyon. There's so much more saturation of color, but it's, yeah, it's hard to do in a sim, I guess, because they don't quite get it right. They're so much closer, though, and one day, in 2028, when we get 120 FPS and can fly everything perfectly. Whoa, that was a bird. I just missed a bird. The update was pretty extensive. A good chunk of Utah was affected. Made my local flights better, prettier. Oh, nice, nice. It's just interesting how some areas will be updated and then you'll go to another area and it's not updated. Grand Staircase didn't seem to have the update. There was a line between Grand Staircase and Bryce Canyon. There was a very obvious line where the colors just disappeared. So it's kind of hard to tell until you see something really spectacular. Well, you can see it over there too, where it's gray. Over that way, there's just gray colors, and here you've got all these reds and more trees and better looking trees. It's interesting. Canyonlands and arches around Moab look good too. I don't think I've been to Canyonlands yet. We've done about 4. Can't remember the other parks we've done. They've all looked amazing. They've all looked amazing. Maybe arches were one of the ones we did. Yeah. Just over this hill should be a runway. Oh, is that it? Can you see the runway really easy, maybe? I can see a farm. I think it's right down there. I think our runway is just down here. See that dirt patch? I think that's it. Apparently everyone else thinks so too. I have a 16 knot wind on my tail. All right. Well, in a helicopter, we can fix that really quick, like. Fix it right up. I love all the visitor centers at these places. That's one of the really fun things. I guess I'll go park by everyone else. Rather than just off by myself here. Everyone's grouping up. Look at this group. I have 12 knots now. Baracus just coming right in. Coming in hot! There we go. Yeah, that's why I love helicopters. I mean, I like helicopters for a lot of reasons, but for exploring all the work that they do in this sim, it is the best. It is the best, and we now have quite a few. Just a ridiculous amount of helicopters to choose from. There we go. We're down at the farm. Down at the farm. This is a Deer Springs Ranch. Deer Springs Ranch. Don't forget to put fuel in while you're sitting here, Dingleberry. Cody is on his way. I'm standing up for a moment. I'm stretching my back. Well, the 47J was just updated. So don't fly that. Alrighty. I'm ready. I'm all ready to go. Let's go over here. Switch it up. Say goodbye to the ranch. We just got a couple more spots to stop at. We're going to... We're going to here. Well, this is just following, I hope, following... I don't know. I don't know how this will work. Why did I go there? It's close to Buck Knoll. Oh, I think I was following, hoping that this is a bit of a canyon here. Where, yeah, where this road is. Should be another nice canyon run. And then up to Black Butte. That was where I thought we might get some height there, but it's probably not that high. Black Butte. There's a Black Butte in Oregon, I'm pretty sure, too. And then over to the final airport. And that'll be tricky. That could be tricky. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Oh, turn the map back off. There we go. There it is. There it is. Okay. And we're back. I'm going to try to center my cyclic again, but it won't work this time either. Let's see how I am now. No, oh, we're pretty good. We are pretty good. Okay. Start out this way. Maybe we'll see some mountain goats up here. Oh, now it's going back into... Now we're going back into some nice scenery over here. You can see off to our right how we've got more of the updated, nicely done scenery. And we are also climbing. Oh my gosh. So what is that right there? That is something. I made a waypoint because that is... No, I don't know what it is. That was purely coincidental that I had a waypoint turning here. This is very cool looking. Very cool looking. Bliss Gaming Channel, you know this little outcropping is here? Very cool. Yeah, now we're back into the nice scenery. Now we're back into the update. That is sweet. Not a very developed road. There's a lot of dirt and a lot of rocks. Hey, there's Red Heron. I know that helicopter. Cowboy Cody, he chose the 105. Would you look at there? I can almost keep up with them.
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
Red Heron camera!
Jesus.
Red Heron!
Holy smokes!
Red Heron!
Wow, why is that so loud? Everything's the same. Said that? Yeah, everything's the same. Wow, what happened? Woo! Woo! Hooah! All right, so this is right there, Black Butte. Oh, it's not that high. It's not that big a deal. That's Black Butte right up there. All right, no worries. We just might as well continue. Oh, cool. Nice scenery right there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we should land right there. We should put her down right there. One last landing for the day. Right on this butte here. Stand outside, take some pictures. See if I can make it. Right there. I'm talking right there. I'm descending way too fast. We'll see if I make it out of this. Okay, I'm good now. I think I caught an updraft. Okay, this is tricky. There's not a lot of flat spaces because they've updated some areas like this, and they're not flat anymore. They're not flat. That makes it a challenge. There we go. Yes? Yes. Alrighty. Nice. All right, roll my throttle down so we stay in one place. Is that even going to work? No, I think I have to turn the governor off. Hello, governor. There's no indicator of a governor. That might be the wrong button. No, it wouldn't be that. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, that was it. That was the right button. Now, when I jump out, will I fall to my death immediately? Let's see what happens. Ah! No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just got this terrible low usage message.
What should we do now, sir?
Well, are we stopped?
We're stopped, sir.
We're not stopped.
Well, why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good, sir.
Ooh, look at that. There you go. There we go. Oops. No, that. Get out of there with the resource usage and see the GPU. The GPU usage has been way better since SU6 on my system. It always seems to go down after a while. But when we first get updates, it seems way better. There we go. Look at all of us crowded in here. It's pretty tough, isn't it? It's hard to find a space. It gets pretty tight. Pretty tight. Really don't know what's going on with the sounds. That's bizarre. Bizarre-age. I guess I'm not getting any national park points for photographer. Yeah, look at the rock right there. Look at that. Close up, it doesn't look as good, but from a distance, it really looks nice. All right, I am going to go to the airport. 4 miles to the airport. I'm going to see. It's probably not going to follow the flight plan exactly, but I am going to go for anyone up for a jetpack. We'll see who's up for a jetpack. I got to practice my jet flying, and this is my chance. So I'll take a quick break and then jump back over to the airport. I mean, jump back in a jet. And jet back. Jump back in a jet and jet back. And we'll see how that works. See how that goes. Oh, it's because of all the different multiplayer. That's why it's saying I am at the top of my GPU usage. That's the problem. Test indicates I still might want to turn something down. Oh, I turned my throttle down. Speaking of turning something down. And where is my fuel? Don't be foolish. I have enough, right? I got enough to get back. All right, let's roll the throttle back on. And once it's wound back up, we'll turn the governor back on. Although in this one, there is no indicator at all that I have the governor off. Your only indicator is right there. That's the only thing that tells you if your governor's on or off. Why did this just get all wonky? What happened now? Huh. What a jetpack you offering? I think we entered the twilight. I kind of need to practice my jets. I don't want to be copying Red Heron stream. Show, flight. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'll hang out. I know you guys do it anyway, so I'll hang out for the jetpack. Oh, look how dirty that windshield is. Spectacular.
Do a flip!
Do a flip. Okay, I'll try it. Here we go. Do a flip. No, oh, my controller almost fell out of my lap. And it did it. It did it. Oh my gosh, it did it. Hello. Oh, that's ridiculous. It kind of made it. It sort of kind of made it. Good thing mass bumping isn't a thing in 2022. I think I broke my program again. Oh, drop the collective while upside down. Really? That's a scary thing to do. So when you're upside down, drop the collective? Now, why would you do that? Okay. I don't know how that helps. Well, yeah. Woo. Okay, I did it. It definitely got the altitude. It definitely got me at a lower altitude. Oh, so you don't get pushed to the ground. So you lower so the power isn't pulling you. So you're not mowing the lawn. It's not a lawnmower. It's not supposed to be a lawnmower. Is that the trick? Good afternoon, Mr. A. Hope you had a nice day.
Pardon me, Mr. Perfect!
I did.
I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake!
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Our next airport, we're almost at the end of the flight where we are going to switch to jets and redo the flight. The airport we're coming up to is Kilo Papa Alpha Golf. Kilo Papa Alpha Golf. Kabag. Kabag. Kapag. Or Pog. Pag. Kilo Papa Alpha Golf. It is a grass strip in Utah. I'm pretty sure we're in Utah, in the United States. Will we be able to find it? I think that's it right there. Oh, wow. That is huge. That is a huge grass strip. I have a 20-knot wind at this point. Woo! It's gonna be fun for the jets. Okay. Now, I tried the F-14 yesterday, and I think I killed the engine. I think I got a flame out from pulling it back too fast. And that's not something I want to do on Friday on a Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. I'm going to try the other one. Is it the Tornado that I have? Tornado? The Tornado. I didn't mean to say that way. That didn't come out right. That didn't come out right. Really wasn't exactly. There we go. Down on the ground, all cool. There's the whole group. As I check some stuff. Look at this. Yeah, see? Why? Understand. It's the Y-axis. Well, that just makes it worse. I'm just talking to myself now. Don't mind me, just talking to myself. Jump out of there. And oh, I meant Kilo. I said Charlie? I said Kilo. Kilo, not Charlie. Papa Alpha Golf. It's that one. And so I gotta do two things. I have to end the flight. I have a 18 knot wind. I need to come in on 18. I'm just gonna come in on the runway. And then I'm gonna sit there because I'm going to go get some coffee. So what is that other jet that I fly? I need a supersonic jet for Friday for the around the world flight on the Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. This one you can't see out of. I would have to fly it. We're talking about any kind of jet that's supersonic capable. So anyone you want. I don't own them all though. What's awesome is little NavMap has a little feature, reverse flight plan. That's true. That's what I need. Hit that. So will it reset it if I do that? Is that it there? Reset flight plan? No, that's reset flight plan. I want to reverse the flight plan. Where is that sucker? That one? Yes. Boom. Oh, okay. All resets, all yellow. It's all yeller now. There we go. All done. The B-1 bomber, you can fly it. I won't see it, but the CJS Typhoon by CJ Simulations is the one I think I'll fly because I think it works the best. I really like the F-14, but it seems to break when I use it. It considers KPEG as the... Yeah, okay. It did it. It's going to be hard because this jet is a little faster than the helicopters. It's a wee bit faster, so it's going to be difficult. Does it have... Oh, it doesn't. Oh, there it is. It considers the airport to be there. So if I just click on that and I say fly now, we can stay around 4 to 450. Well, the idea is to test the speed, but I have all week. I have all week to test the speeds. I want to make sure I'm fast enough. You are fast enough. You flew the flight yesterday, and you were keeping up. So that means it should work, right? This is the jet you were using. I should just go with this because I don't want to spend extra money. You were going, yeah, but still, right? So now I understand your logic. I get it. It's not loading in. There it goes. I knew it. See, that's what jets are going to look like for me. Jets I don't have. Everyone's on board for this. Alrighty. Look at that. Everyone is ready. Is it okay if we take a few seconds? Like 7 minutes? 7 minutes? We won't make super cruise at high altitude here unless you... well, then we wouldn't be... We could do that. We could just do a high altitude super cruise flight and kind of fly a modified version. We could still fly the plan. I'm trying to see where we could get to high altitude. If we don't land at Glen Canyon, we don't have to land there. We could just go around there and cruise at high altitudes and see what that's like. Let's curve this plan back. Only takes 20 minutes or so. Yeah, that's perfect. 20 minutes or so would be good. Then we go way up and pick direction. Then we go way up. Oh, there you go. We go way up and pick a direction. Okay. It's only going to be 20 minutes. I got my coffee. I won't take a break. We'll just cruise. Thank you, Heidi. In your space shuttle. So, we're going straight. We'll start to follow the flight plan. We'll round it out. Oh, wait a minute. I have to redo some things. I have to make sure... First, I have to pull forward because I can't see anything. There. I have to get out of everyone else's plane. So that means my throttles is working and my brakes are released. There we go. Throttle's working, brakes are released. I have to reset my stick. Everyone's like, yeah, we're gone. Yeah, well, whatever, we're gone. I'll catch up one day. Oh, damn it. Really? No, that's not true, though. It might be. Dang it. I'll be right there. Be right there. Getting coffee, I'll catch up. I'm going to try and follow Red Heron. Ending up in 20 minutes at Bryce Canyon. That is my goal. Okay, I think I'm ready. Why is this? What did I do? I slid something. I did something weird. Okay. And attempt to follow Red Heron back. Take one. No, you power brake this and off from grass. Taking off from grass. 60, 90, 150. Go. Go. Oh, my sim sounds are doing weird things. Doesn't matter what I do. Now I have to find red heron in order to follow him. And there he is. I'm streaming too if you want to check me out. I've only got 2 eyes. I don't have another set of eyes for that. Ah. Oh, wait. Go there. Okay. I see what he's doing. He is following the plan. You're at 415 knots. Okay, slowing down. And this has a... Transonic. Oop, I'm transonic. This has like a auto trim, right? The trim is basically automatic. $582. Pull back more. 573. At least I see your label. I am on it. All we need now is a Flights with Joel. Oh, there's the pinnacles that we just passed. A Flights with Joel livery. That's all I need. Try not to overtake. Look at all the jets. I can't see him. I'm too far away. Oh, there's one. Debo flying the F-35. Oh, I gotta do this. Let's see if I can reach. There, that's better. Push it hard, full throttle. Okay, full throttle. At full throttle, I get over 500. Did you change your speed? Did you change?
Transonic.
Transonic. All right, we're on the flight plan. We'll do this in 20 minutes. You mean, oh, what did you say? Push it hard. I mean ketchup. I was going to jet back with you, but my VR crapped out and froze your... Oh, sorry, dude. Well, we'll be in these jets Friday again. Man, I'm totally screwed. I've totally screwed up here, man. Let me go to this monitor and... Got a minute. I'm really sorry. This is my dad. Like, here we go. Whoa, we're moving. Ooh, this'll do. Uh-oh, something's wrong. There we go. You said you'd catch up. There's the dam. .2 Mach at 6,000 feet. I forgot to put it on unlimited fuel. Photo objective achieved. Oh my gosh, I'm back. I am back. Now I gotta land.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Ooh, alrighty. Let's see if I can put this down. See if I can put it down without crashing. There's my airport over there. Okay, I'll see it in a moment. It'll come in through a little bit. Oh, yeah, oh, he's just back there. He's just back there by the dam. Oh, damn. Okay, I passed my airport. Where is it? There it is. There it is. My wind is that way. Okay, I think I can go this way. Okay, so we're going to 40,000. Oh, we should do that first. Yeah, sure. Let's go to 40,000. I'll cruise back towards you. Forgot about that part. Woohoo! This will look amazing at 40,000 also. $15. $17. The mirrors work so you can see who's sneaking up behind you. Oh, that's amazing! Look at that! 20. What if they're aliens and they're cloaked? Will you still see them in the mirror? All right, basically headed back towards the crowd. Ooh boy, it does start to, it starts to stall if you pull up too hard. Cybox says, nope. Not gonna see them aliens. Not gonna happen. This is a little disconcerting. The position's a little weird. The stick is exactly like what's on this. The setup is exactly what I have on this stick. Pretty much the same on both sticks I have. They're both fighter sticks. Oh, careful, because I'll get into a flat spin and die in milliseconds. Is that what you're cautioning me about? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. What do I look like in here? Oh, I do. It's got the... Okay, I'm fully equipped. I'm in a spacesuit. Look at that. It's a spacesuit. Oh, there I am at 40,000. Let's level off. All right. I had the autopilot figured out earlier when I was flying it before. There we go.
Transonic.
I'll catch up to you hopefully, unless you are all out. I don't think I'm all out. Let me pull back some more. There. Now I'm at I'm pulling back. I'm at 1.04. Then we'll do a slow turn. We'll do a slow turn back to the original airport and land there. Super Cruise is without afterburn. So that is where I'm at. I'm at Super Cruise, no afterburners. Still hand flying. I see Photo Man up above me. You're 2 nautical miles away. Really? I should be able to see you right there then. Oh yeah, you're right there. Look at that. So's Cobra. So's Sublogic and Cody, and someone just flew by me like I was standing still. It sounds so amazing. Oh, there's somebody else just flew by me like I was standing still. Oops, I accidentally put the throttle on. Do they have the Raphael from Ozerpali? I do not. This is the Typhoon from CJ. I don't have the Raphael. Is that the new one? Is that what just came out? That Two-Tone was flying yesterday? You see, I don't have... Yes, okay. Because I don't fly jets a ton, it doesn't make sense for me to buy a lot of jets. So I've only got about 5. I've got the F-14. I have the model of the F-15. There's Red Heron right there. I've got this, because this was highly recommended, and Red Heron flies this all the time. We're over the Glen Canyon Dam. So the Glen Canyon Dam Airport, and we're about to turn around and go back. It is, what is this? It's Kilo Papa Golf Alpha. We're over Kilo Papa Golf Alpha. Start making my turn back to Bryce Canyon Airport. And look at that down there. Look at that. Yeah, we never fly up here. This is unusual. And Red Heron has caught up. Perfect formation. And well, a lot of these jets, what am I trying to say? The effects are just incredible. I lost altitude. I didn't mean to do that. And the reason I'm doing this, for anyone who hasn't been here all day and heard me say it a few times, I am flying with Microsoft Flight Sim on Friday on their regular Friday flight, but they're doing it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to celebrate the 6th anniversary of this sim being released. And they're doing a round the world flight, and it's supersonic. It's being done at supersonic speeds. I don't know how the touch and goes are going, but that's why we're doing this. Let's pop over here for a second. There we go. Just slowly turning. Oh, that's fantastic. That is gorgeous. I picked up boring livery. Oh, all of mine are gray. Who's that? It just went flying by. Cobra? Funk Foss. That was Cobra, I think. Oh, yeah. Look down. Oh, that is amazing below us. That is looking so awesome. Forget how great it is flying at 40,000. It's also fun. It's nothing like canyon runs, but it's also fun. Navajo Mountain is just behind us. Navajo Mountain, right there. That mountain, Navajo Mountain. There's mountains out here. Did my engine just die? Did I just lose my engine? My exhaust just stopped. Okay, I've still got fuel. I'm still good. Why did the exhaust disappear like that? That was weird. Alrighty, we're good. This is just cruising along, barely touching anything. Holding steady. Oh, the sim jumped. We had a sim jump there. Cowboy Cody can't keep up. What are you in, Cody? You're not in that F-18, are you? I'm pulled back. You was, yeah. The F-18 is not all that fast in the sim. I think it is much faster in the world. Much faster. Wasn't it the F-18 or maybe it was the 14 and 15 that the speeds were unpublished for a long time? People guessed they would do Mach 3, but no one really knew. Oh, I've got to go down now. Okay, let's start our descent. Ready, folks? Starting descent. Pulling the engine back. Pointing nose down. See if I can make the airport. Nice! People stayed with it. They stayed right with it. They practice this stuff. That was an F-14 or F-15 that just cruised by. What are those? Well, I don't know what it is, Cody. I think they gave me the fastest one. If you can't keep up. I must have got the fast one. Everybody else just got the normal version. Sweet. Just drinking my coffee through my space helmet. Okay, slight turn. I should have said that first. Slight turn. I suppose it would be impossible for the sim not to build the scenery like it does. Not for the scenery to build in. Bigger turn. I'm not making it's not turning. Bigger turn. $18,000. 17.5. $13,000. Letting off again, slowing down. I don't think we have very far to go. Stream of Forder Learn to Fly just rated with 23 viewers. Good day, sir. I'm trying out jets, and you know why. You know specifically why. I'm in this one. which is the, oh my gosh, Typhoon. We're in the Typhoon right now. The other jets have not proved worthy, and welcome in everyone. Marco, thank you for the shout out. Looking forward to being on stream with you. The Raphael is a really nice. It's really nice. That's camera 2, and not only am I in it, but look at these people in formation. Look at these formationites. Very nice. I think Red Heron went ahead to check out the runway. Oh, nice. Oh, it's too bad I missed that. And runway is coming right up. Oh, I really got to slow down. I really got to slow down. Can't justify for a... Yeah, I understand. I already had this because a lot of people fly it. A lot of people on my flights like to fly it. So I was looking... yeah, I didn't want to spend more money on the new one. The Raphael. Yeah, this is the Typhoon. Still not cheap. All of the jets, actually, just about every jet that can do supersonic is kind of spendy. I mean, it's all relative. It's all relative. Not as much as the 737s and stuff. I do love flying them, but who has time when there's helicopters? Who has time when there's helicopters and low and slow and stuff? Okay, I'm doing a very non-fighter jet approach, which is a VFR approach in a fighter jet. We are downwind for 2-1. I have a 16 knot wind at the moment. See how this goes. We have slowed to 370. This thing does mostly it does it for you. Sort of. I suppose if the autopilot was on, it would do more for me, but it's kind of friendly. Really slow down. What I do wrong is I don't give myself room. I turn like it's a airplane, like it's a 172, and I don't give myself a proper approach. I need to go way out here. Way out here. Yeah, see, that's not good enough. Give yourself room, dude. We're still at 260. Also flying slow in a jet. Oh, is Red Heron landing? Are you landing? Oh, that was weird. That looked like a landing. Oh, it is. He's down. I don't know where he is. He is down. Nice. Was that the airport I'm landing? Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Landing gear.
I got slow. No, that's... I'm going to, Oh, I was headed to Bryce Canyon. Did you go back to where we started? I was headed to Bryce Canyon where we started the flight. And where there's a runway with pavement. I know, it's almost impossible for you to get there with flow and stuff. So this is not bad for me. I think I'm on a semi decent approach. Maybe someone could just, maybe I could just cheat a little and ask somebody to give me the landing speed. What do you want to touch down at? I'm now at 210, 209. You know, I assume it's about 150. Is it slower than that for touchdown? 170. Oh, it's faster. Okay. Then I'm on a good approach. This is good. I know where my speed brake is. This is actually just fine. Turn those lights on, though. Turn the lights on. I don't want two whites. I want a red. Despite what the shirt says. There it is. Throttle back. Air brake is out. Oh, it automatically went back. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Woo. Holy mackerel, it's a wild ride, eh? Yeah, my gear was down. Yep, gear was down. Air brakes out. Brakes pushed. Brakes slammed into the bottom of the world. We'll pull over here by Cobra. Let's get it turned around. Put the air brake back in. Open the. Where was that? Where was the canopy opening? Found it last time I was in here. I love opening canopies and jets. I mean, who doesn't? Not too bad. Yeah, I do fly these occasionally. I mean, when I first started flying in Sims, it was Jet Fighter 2. And there it is. All I did was land F-14s on an aircraft carrier. That's all I did. And if you want to see Jet Fighter 2, what it looked like, who's getting in my way there? Oh man, somebody's cutting me off. Nova stuff. Cutting me off in something I apparently don't have. There are Jet Fighter 2 videos on YouTubeage. That's the F-14, I think, with the Playboy livery. Pretty sure that's the F-14. Another great looking aircraft. Okay, we're right here. And brakes on. Red Heron is coming back. Is he coming in for a landing? Because I gotta catch that. Yes, here he comes. Here he comes. Photo Man is coming in the CJ, and there's Red Heron. Whoa! Nice. Nice. I got down and stopped before he did, and he flies this all the time. Ooh, I'm feeling good about myself. Yeah. Champion. I'm not lined up very good, but pretty good. Sweet. We will switch back over to Red Heron and see what Nova stuff is in. There's Nova stuff in that I don't have. Huh. That looks like a business jet. That's interesting. Alrighty. Now we take it out of there. There we go. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much. Don't know if you're still here, Forder, but I'll see you on Friday. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for everyone who flew along. Thanks for the follows. Been a fun flight. Been a super fun flight. And we will see you all, if not tomorrow, because I might have some time to pop in and say hello. Then I'll see you on Friday. Oh, yeah, what am I talking about? I'm sorry, we're not done. Here.
We have arrived at our destination. Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
There we go. We'll see you Friday, I says. Oh, more info will be in the Discord. And on Microsoft Flight Simulator sites around the world.
Joy, oh, what a run with Joel.